Alrighty guys, welcome back to my fourth episode of this Let's Play series. My name is Corell, and today we are going to be dealing with some of this nonsense heading our way. We've got tons of invasions coming from all over the place. Looks like we've got some Scarlet Dawn and Onyx Watch up here. I actually have two of these shenanigans aircraft that we came up with last time. I'm going to go ahead and actually put those into play and hopefully take some of these enemies out. So, let's get started. Alright, so we got two shenanigans here. Ooh, we get some nasty enemies this time around. Hopefully we'll be able to take those guys out pretty quick. These Telemachus enemies are really weak down here, so I'm not too worried about those, but these two lightning hoods, if they were ramming each other and dying of their own stupidities, might actually be a bit of a threat. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, this Telemachus is doing nothing. This guy is just spinning circles doing nothing. Telemachus gone. Yeah, not too worried about that. If only we could hit a missile. Yeah, that'd be great. One of you two, please. In retrospect, I may have a camera on those missiles pointed at center of mass, which is going to do nothing when the center of mass is directly between those two points. Let's see if those get any action. Come on, get some. There we go. Got one of the pods off. Fortunately, that is just going to make them spin and make it harder to hit. There we go. We are out of fight. And we have here... This guy is completely disarmed. What's the name of this guy? Shooting Star. Yeah. He ain't going there. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull these guys back out of play. And let's send another one of these guys up here to deal with that fleet, and let's move, it's just a little wobbler, we don't really need him. Let's move this guy over, oh, one of our resource zones got taken. It's a little worrisome. Let's head this way, spread our fleets out here. And we have Telemachus over there. We've got a wobbler there as well, but he's not going to do too much. Let's see. I don't want to enter this fight with just one shenanigans because there are 3 white flares there, there's 2 white flares there, and there's 2 Scarlet Dawn up there. There's a force count of 30, so they are most likely not just those tiny little enemies that we saw last time. As you can see, as you can probably see, I did some work over the past few days. It's been a long time since my last episode, sorry about that, but just some of this life stuff that's been going on, just gets in the way of things. So, had to deal with that, and I did come up with a new ship, and this one is going to take advantage of some of that crystal we've been stockpiling, which is a very good thing because, yeah, those missile vehicles are all well and good, but they just don't do a whole lot in some circumstances. They're not going to do very well against laser-equipped enemies, for instance. Alright, so it looks like we have both of these fleets here ready to go and play. I'll work to this guy and pop him into play, and I'm just going to let this one go at it and see what we have here. So this is the Gecko. It is very much a more lethal vehicle than any of those I have yet made. You can see these explosive rounds coming in. It has a couple of underslung cannon turrets, a front-mounted cannon, and a rather very powerful missiles from each side. Taking some missile fire here, but it looks like the heat decoys out here are doing their jobs. Those cannons are completely untouched, they're just firing away. They're not going to show their true power against smaller vehicles like this because they don't have a huge explosion radius on their shells. So, and these vehicles are not making the shell ding due to the inaccuracy inherent in using cannons on an aircraft. But these, yeah, this eventually those cannon shells are gonna hit something and take them out. Yeah, that guy is pretty much gone. And those two just got completely nuked. So, we got the resource zone back. Unfortunately, that's not the end of our trouble here. This is a bit of a problem. It's a lot of a problem, actually. So I'm going to take him out of play, and let's go ahead and bring the gecko over this way while we instruct the wobbler to go over here. I'm actually going to warp to the wobbler, put it into play. And I need to go to the full on this guy. This is one of them that they haven't retrofitted with the construction equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and docking station 80 meters long. Set that max distance, hold that for 1 second until completely built. And let's go to build our scabby drones. And then we're going to use air tacticals. And because we can afford it and don't have to worry about crystal cost, thanks to that crystal resource that we captured, a lot of these up here so we can go ahead and build up quickly because we've got a lot of fighting to do. Where are we flying sideways? Let's see. Alright, so the scabby is complete, so let's go back up to the map. It's Powell. Scabby is going to come back over this way, and let's get him around 100 meters. Wobbler, you are going to go there, and hopefully intercept any other fleets incoming. Let's see, we've got a Sparrow here. This Sparrow kind of bugged out the last time, but hopefully that will be fixed this time around. I'm not really going to play with him too much more. I'm just going to set him in blockade mode up here, just to kind of hammering things. Okay. So up here, we got another fight going on. Go ahead and do this guy, and put two shenanigans in the field. Let's see what we got. What's this guy? Oh, this guy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nebula. That guy just got moved. Fortunately, he is not one of our flaws. Our players are pretty good. Also, some missiles up in this way. They're happy. Just fine. If you get some video back. What else needs to have it here? Oh yeah, I think we're in good shape here. It is unfortunate. It's I think we can pretty much call that one toast. This or I should just fine. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to scrap this under shenanigans. Destroy it. It is toast. It is useless. It isn't coming back. Looks like we're still in that resource zone there. And it looks like we've done some damage to this guy. We've taken his main turret off. Unfortunately, that's not the kind of damage we need to actually take him out of the fight. Missiles coming in. Oh yeah. Take out those engines. The sooner those are gone, the happier everyone will be. Well, the happier I'll be. This buzzsaw might not be so happy about it. But I'll be happy. So we got another one of the engines. Unfortunately, they keep getting rebuilt very quickly. Wish we could take the AI on this thing out. That'll clear things up right quick. Ooh, looks like we just cleaned up another enemy over here. So hopefully now our shenanigans will focus all of its fire power on this buzzsaw. I don't like buzzsaws. They're nasty, nasty enemies. Unfortunately, it looks like there's rear missiles. Those rear missiles are really the only ones doing significant work, which is kind of surprising. I guess it's a good thing I put those on there. I really was not expecting that to be the primary damage source of the shenanigans. It does have those 3 front missile launchers and then mines on it, but these buzzsaws are just way too fast for the mines, and those front missile launchers aren't getting a real good angle. Looks like it's going to stay and nose up too much. And that should bring this altitude down to more sane. In conjunction with those mines being out there, hopefully those are going to latch on here. Damn it. We can do it. Yeah. Unfortunately, that buzzsaw is just too fast for the mines. It's actually escaping their radius. Ooh, looks like we've done some good damage. Let's go on. He is disappearing fast. Alright, so we got more Scarlet Dawn, we've got more Twin Guard. Oh boy. Okay, out of play. You go there. We've got White Flares there, we've got a Wobbler there, we've got a Shenanigans there. I think our next major fight is going to be this one. Why do we have a Scabby health? Oh, I see what I did there. That was stupid of me. Okay, so that one is going to come down there. You are going to take its place. Now, I think it is time for big-time chaos. Let's warp to our Gecko. This could be suicidal, because this is going to chew up a ton of our resources if we get destroyed here, but here goes nothing. Gecko, you may enter play. Alright, so our first target right off the bat is going to be, looks like this is a Hunchback, I think. That's me. a great talent. Looks like we're already getting some good shots off. Oh no! No, 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 no. 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 I didn't put smoke on this thing. I'm not supposed to have to deal with that. Okay, okay. I'm going to have to actually retreat. I was not at all prepared to deal with that. Let's see. Not retreat to... Here we go. Let's go ahead and put that. No, not you. Not you. Let's go ahead and put... No. Okay. Let's move this wobbler up here, get a bit more blockade going, so that we can actually click on our gecko, forward to that, and spawn it back into play, and get some repairs going on up in here. As it turns out with this vehicle, there's really no good place in the interior for my character to sit that's not right next to an ammo bin. So I kind of just stuck a chair on the roof here and just chill up there. Probably not the smartest thing ever, but you do what you have to, you know? Alright, let's see about putting some smoke on that. For that we are going to need an extra pair of AI mainframes. I think I'm going to do this. Please. For this. Let's go ahead and touch this. Sometimes these can be a little unfair to some. Alright, so that's a lot of smoke, but we're going to want that much. We're going to need to very carefully control. Let's go here. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 of these. Smoke suspension for 45 seconds, so seconds for the lines, that's not too much, let's go with 6 minutes. 5, that should be good. Let's get this. I know this is a bit overkill because we're on both sides, and both sides of these will be able to keep this up indefinitely, but it's better to have a little bit of overkill in this case. So, let's go ahead and save the gecko. Let's go ahead and pull him back out of play, put out to our map, and now we have the gecko, and it shall make a triumphant return, hopefully. Meanwhile, we've got more sun's up here. I'm curious as to the relations of the Twin Guard and Scarlet Dawn. If I hit F1 here and go to diplomacy, we have the Twin Guard and the Scarlet Dawn. They don't like each other. They like me even less, but yeah, everyone hates me, so that's just going to be the way that is. In any case, once the Twin Guard here get into this fight, they should have a bit of a scuffle with Twin Guard Lightning or Scarlet Dawn there. Oh, so many enemies, so little time. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and conquer that resource zone. And you... Oh, brother. Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this fight out of the way. here? A hunchback and a pod racer. Hunchback shouldn't be too much of an issue, so long as I can move. Oh. Laser. I don't like lasers. No. Lasers at all. Nebula. Fortunately, it looks like those twin go. Oh, man. I do not have the equipment to deal with this nonsense. Those missiles are not going to hit me, but especially off of this weird spin. Looks like we're taking that pod racer out. Good. Unfortunately. Twin guard are here, and they're doing good work. This is just a massive free-for-all here. I'm not even going to try and figure out who's shooting who at this point. But it looks like we have it. Our shenanigans is back to full strength. And it's just going to go off and pelt things with missiles. That's what it does. That is its missiles are almost as wrong as our normal fleet. Not getting back up anytime soon. This one, sir, isn't better. Okay, we're good. The one advantage of having everyone hitting me is that they all attack me at once, and then they end up fighting each other with forces. Me, I'm just sort of poking away at everything and everyone. So, missiles, I think they're set to blocks, as I recall, though. Which is going to cause a bit of an issue. In things. Looks like we are doing good work, though. We are taking some enemies out. It looks like even with our 1% scavenging, percentages to start making we're getting plenty of resources for taking these guys out, though. So I'm not too worried about that. Hopefully we should be able to spawn in another couple of geckos, because those I think are going to be kind of our main frontline combat vehicles from now on. These shenanigans are good, and they're actually a very good distraction vehicle because they're difficult to hit. With these engines on either wing, they get put off into a spin very easily whenever they start taking damage, which causes them to be very difficult to hit and to spread out the damage from the wall. Unfortunately, their offense is somewhat lacking. You can see they've been pecking away at these guys for quite some time, and they're just not doing a whole lot. They're just poking them. Honestly, these twin guard are doing considerably more damage than I am, and that's with one missile launcher. Looks like some of our missiles are getting distracted and coming. They're just floating their way on over. Very, very slowly. I almost wonder if I shouldn't convert this shenanigans to a torpedo bomber. Seems kind of silly to do so, just finish one battle. think I'm going to. Those front missiles wouldn't make it out of the tubes far enough in order to hit the water without falling backwards into their own vehicle and exploding. And the rear ones are hitting most of the time anyway. So I don't think converting those to torpedoes would really be an improvement. Yeah, we're doing some good work here. Yeah, the Nebula is out of this fight. Let's see about this guy. What's the name of this thing? Lightning. That's kind of ironic. It's named the Lightning, and it has no laser weaponry. Well, I guess it has laser missile defense, but it's missile armed mostly. I wonder if I can tweak the AI on this shenanigans to be a little bit smarter. Before he waves off his attack ribbons. Oh, what's this? Oh, really on its watch. We got all the effort sent all the way over here, and it's a Telemachus. Really, that's just insulting. Is this thing actually dead? Looks like it is. Oh yeah, that one's toast now too. And that Telemachus is pulled out of play all of a sudden. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. He's launching some missiles. Those are infrared missiles. I don't think they're going to do anything. Yeah, they're just missing. Mine aren't, on the other hand. Mine are doing very much exactly what I wanted them to. And for the finishing touch, alright, this guy is done with his fight. Let's take him out of play. And we have Scarlet Dawn down here. Strength of 40, force count of 3. Yick. To hold those off, we have two Wobblers, our very first vehicle. I don't think that's going to go well. Oh man, so much nonsense here. Okay. We have our Gecko and two scabby units that are going to do absolutely nothing. Let's go ahead and see what our newly smoke-refitted Gecko can do. Alrighty. Right off the bat, we have some Scarlet Dawn nonsense. And it looks like our smoke is going off perfectly. Good. Hopefully that will keep those lasers off us long enough to take this guy out. Looks like we're getting some cannon fire on him already. Something's exploding. I'm not sure if I know what. No, that's not me. Oh, that's me. That's good. Oh, ouch. Okay, Gecko, how about you run away quickly? Oh no, they captured that resource zone from us. Okay, let's go ahead and send that Scabby back over there. He is just going to act as a distraction. I think we can consider these two resource zones lost. We are going to have to come up with something that's better able to deal with lasers. Most likely a laser vessel. Can't talk. A laser vessel of our own. For now, though, I think I'm going to have to call this episode on kind of a sour note there. Yeah, really not much option about that. So, I guess I will see you guys next time, and I'm going to go ahead and try and get this gecko repaired and get some more fleet built up. And next time it looks like we've got a couple more fights coming up. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.